بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
Okay, now before we go deeper into the technical journey, let me give one reality check. Okay, just it's like kind of a transparent with you all. CCI is not easy. Okay, now this is something you need to understand because many people think CCIE, because many people don't actually share the journey most of the time. They just share the status. They have passed the CCIE, they got this part package and all these things, but they actually don't share the actual backend things, what makes them separate or a CCI. That's something I'd like to share here. So if someone told you that, study 1 month, become a CCIE, or if someone says, just watch some videos and you will crack the expert level CCI exam, okay, or, do this shortcut and pass quickly, these are all false claims. So if someone says all these things, these are all false claims because practically that is not possible. Because CCI is not just an exam, it's one of the highest paid technical certifications in the industry. And reaching to that level, it requires a lot of transformation. The real transformation is required. Okay. So basically, achieving the CCI is kind of a journey you have to follow. Okay. And for that, you need to have many things. Many things are required. Just like a normal anything you do, you need to have the first thing is discipline. Now, the first part, let me give some examples. So, the first thing you need to have the discipline. Now, discipline means, general meaning, discipline, it's a kind of a structured study plan. You must have a proper study plan. That is important. And you have to simply follow that study plan or follow the schedule. So, you should stay committed even when, your motivation is low. You should stay committed. That's the next thing. Okay. So there will be some days, most of the time you feel. So we were discussing about the discipline now, because now most of the time, there will always be the days where, the work pressure, if you're working, it will be very high, or you may not want to study at all, or there will be some distractions, there will be some family responsibilities. And, there are many situations like this. You should maintain that discipline. That's the important thing, because these are all the challenges everyone faces. Because the motivation normally comes and goes. Some days you feel like studying, some days you don't want to do the labs. Discipline is something, it will actually keep you moving. Okay, that's the first thing. Of course, other things like consistency, these are general terms. Now, consistency is just like, normally you cannot just go and study for 15 hours or 12 hours and then, you just disappear for 10-15 days again. That's not going to work. So in order to become an expert, you have to keep doing the same thing again and again. Okay. You have to go one topic at a time, one lab at a time, complete it, or, one troubleshooting session. So something like that. So, so CCIE, if you want to become a CCI, again, the same daily effort, the small effort, whatever you put in, it has to be repeated every day. You should get used to that. Because especially when you are going for CCI exam, CCI lab exam, it is an 8 hours lab exam, which you have to appear in a Cisco exam center, Cisco center. In fact, Cisco office, you go there, like in Bangalore or Dubai, the nearest centers for me. But now the question is, in order to be in a position to sit for 8 hours and complete the exam, normally what I suggest is, before 1 month or 2 months, I normally fix that schedule for you to practice the labs 5 to 8 hours continuously back to back. So you should prepare the same time, same clock. That's what I generally suggest. That's what the last level preparation. Okay. So because it's not easy sitting there for 8 hours and completing the entire lab, that comes with a consistency. Now, the next thing, lab practice, the third requirement. Now, this is very important because you cannot just become an expert by watching the videos or watching the theory or just by, listening to the PDFs and all. You have to configure, you have to break the things, you have to fix it, you have to troubleshoot, you have to validate, you do everything. You cannot just become an expert by just, listening or reading to the books. You have to configure the lab, you have to do it. In simple, you have to do lab practice. That's what simple thing. Just like you just like gym. You work out videos you watch that will not build your muscles. You actually need to lift the weights. The same thing here. You have to keep practicing the labs. The more you do the labs, the more you become an expert. Now, the other thing which differentiates is the troubleshooting mindset. Because when you become an expert level engineer, your expert level engineering or your expertise is not calculated, is generally calculated based on the troubleshooting approach, not just based on the configuration. Just like if you take a real scenario, if a tunnel fails, you configure one tunnel, IPsec tunnel, or if some routing breaks, or if something stops, the troubleshooting mindset is something which will differentiate. The real experts, the real experts are generally the ones who actually understand and troubleshoot. So anyone who can configure, the configuration is something anyone can do it. It's a step-by-step configuration. But the experts actually troubleshoot when the things fail, unexpectedly something happens. Now the other thing, repetition. Now this is a fifth one. Repetition is the mastery of the concepts comes with the repetition. Like let's say you learn OSPF, you learn BGP, you learn some VPNs. Okay, you may understand the topic once, but unless until you keep repeating the same thing multiple times, multiple different scenarios, multiple troubleshooting conditions you apply, that's where you become a master. Okay, because first time when you configure, it may be difficult, but after 10 times you do the same thing, or you're doing similar things, it becomes easy for you. But if you're doing the same thing maybe 50 times, then you become an expert. So that's what the differentiation. Because many people do the lab one time and just, leave it. They know. But that's not how you become an expert. Okay. Now, finally, dedication. Dedication means staying committed, Even dedication is important. You should be committed. You have to trust. And at the same time, if something, the lab doesn't work, you do the lab doesn't work. Or sometimes, the concepts, some concepts will be confusing. Or sometimes you see the progress is a little bit slow. Or sometimes, you will see the motivation level drops. So this basically happens to everyone. Okay. So every expert normally wants a beginner only, because even if I'm a triple CCIE, it's not like that, I know everything from since I started. So you keep on learning. So the main difference between the successful and the unsuccessful is, you just need to have that dedication. Okay. So you have to continue, even, when it's even I see many people, they just drop in between, that's how it happens. So CCI is actually, it is difficult. I can say CCI is not easy. Yes, it is not easy. It actually requires a sacrifice. Basically, that is also correct. And you need to have that consistency, and also you need to have that patience as well. That's how you actually become. That's how it makes more powerful. Because everyone will not be willing to take those complex steps. Okay. You just go and do some multiple other certification, that is fine. Okay. So there's no shortcut in general for the CCI. So if you are here for the shortcut, basically, this will disappoint you, because in order to build a real expertise, to become someone, the industry can trust, you need to work hard. That's how the journey begins. Again, so the company trusts the CCIs because they know, so this person has actually become a CCI means, basically he has gone through with all this, discipline, preparation, deep troubleshooting, structured learning, and all these things. Okay. So finally, as I said, the CCIE is not easy, but you can achieve that with some of these 6 steps. The ready, discipline, consistency. These are all the 6 steps, as you already know.